Good morning, YouTube. It is Vlogmas Day 14, and I am quickly getting ready for work. So I thought I would just go ahead and film my little impromptu getting ready section. Today's going to be I think a pretty laid back day because we have our Christmas party. So I don't think it's going to be too hectic. So what are you guys doing today? It's Tuesday, second day of the week, and hopefully it'll be calm. Nothing new under the sun over here. I see all these people doing makeup tutorials on YouTube, and let me just be clear, this is not a tutorial. This is I'm running really late for work, and I'm slapping it together as quick as possible and still looking presentable. So that's what this is all about. Let's see here. Ta-da. I could not get up this morning. I was just exhausted. I didn't go to bed too late, but it was kind of late. It was one of those nights where I was doing something and I fell asleep doing it. And I will sleep for about maybe 30 minutes to an hour, and then I'll wake up and then I'll have to get ready for bed. And I hate when that happens because then I only end up with like about 4 hours of real sleep. And so when I get up, it's just like, oh, I'm so tired. But it happens so often. You know, the only thing I can think of, I mean, it's really strange because I could be just sitting somewhere doing something and I'll just kind of doze off because I'm just so tired from the night before because the same thing happened. So that's what happened last night too. And so today I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm so sleepy. Does that happen to you guys? Maybe y'all get home from work and you're tired. See, here's the major mistake. I sometimes lay across my bed and maybe check my email or whatever else, and just that laying across the bed, it just relaxes me to the point where I get really sleepy. And so the next thing I know, I've fallen asleep. So then I wake up and it's somewhere between 11 and 11 p.m. and midnight. And then I'll get up and have to go through my routine to get ready for bed, blah, blah, blah. And so, you know, that's a problem. But I do it every night. I need to quit doing it. I know. But sometimes, you know, you get home from work and you're tired and the bed is just so inviting. And you think, I'm just going to lay here for like a second. And then I'll get up and, you know, do whatever else. And it's not like right away when I lay down, but sometimes it is. And then my good intentions, nothing comes of them because I pass out. Yep. Such is life sometimes. I am really moving quickly, y'all, because I have 7 minutes. 7 minutes to get out of this house. And every day there's a mad dash to get out of here. But every day I make it on time to work. So that's what's important. So that means that sometimes I have to cut corners. Sometimes I have to, you know, do some things when I get to work. You know, but it is what it is. Because it's more important to me to get to work on time. Yep. I think I might have mentioned to you guys my hours are I get to work pretty early because I wake up early and I get to work early and then I get off, you know, at a decent time as well. But when I go in, nobody's there yet, which I like because it gives me some time where it's very quiet and I get a lot of things done, and I'm just more productive. You know, once people start getting into the office, then they come by and they need things or have questions. Ow, I just poked myself in the eye. That's what I get for rushing. yeah, so people come in and they need stuff, and you know, it's an interruption. So you have to attend to whatever people need. You know, it's just part of working with coworkers. And or you ask them to come back, you know, when it's a more opportune time. But you know, generally it's okay. But so when I get there early, you know, it's nice because it's the whole place to myself. And then people start trickling in, and you know, everybody has their little wake up routine. And I have had the luxury of sitting there for a little while by myself, which helps me kind of get into the work groove. Are you guys like that, where you need some time in the morning to kind of get yourself together? Like maybe you drink coffee. I don't drink coffee, but you know, maybe you do, and you need to go and get your morning cup of coffee and sit down, maybe check your email, kind of gradually ease into work. I'm kind of like that. I don't really drink coffee, but I will go get a bottle of water, and I will go over my calendar for the day, and you know, make sure I got my things organized, you know, what's happening for the day, when are my meetings, and then I start my work day. And it really helps. It helps me kind of ease into the day without any incident. So I got that slapped on. Let me move on to this part. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. All right. Let's quickly get this done. Like I said, guys, this is not a tutorial. This is just me slapping my makeup on quick as possible so that I'm not late to work. So if you're one of those beauty gurus, or you're really into makeup and you spend 10 minutes doing XYZ, that's not me. I don't have time in the morning for all that. I figure I'll do what I need to do. I think it comes out nice, and I move on with life. So that's that. Got my foundation doing. Do any of you guys watch those makeup videos, those makeup gurus, and they sit there and they put on like 7 layers of stuff, you know, what is it, primer, then they do concealer and foundation, and then powder, then they bake their face, then they do, I mean, it's just, it's so much. I mean, I like to watch those videos just because they're interesting, but I don't have 2 hours to beat my face. I really don't. If I can't get it done in 5, 6, it's just not getting done. So this is a real-time video where you can see what I do, and it does not take me 2 hours. And that is it. I'm done. The only thing I have to do now is do my lipstick and my hair, and that is it. So I'm going to take care of those 2 things, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got my lipstick on, my hair is done, I'm about to fly. So I will check in with you guys a little bit later today. I'm getting ready to go to work, and I just wanted to show you I have all of my candy cane sleighs all boxed up, ready to go to take to the office. And as I mentioned before, make sure you have extras, because somehow one of my other ones broke in the refrigerator. So I have another broken one, but I have plenty still for everyone, so no problem. My apples didn't turn out too bad today. They're about the same color of brown as they normally are, even with the core in. So, interesting. If you don't know what I'm talking about with the brown apples, you need to watch yesterday's vlog. I am quickly slapping my breakfast together. There's my chicken and my apples. And I was just going to say, this toaster, I mentioned in another vlog that I'm still trying it out. I forgot I had put toast in the toaster. It took so long for it to pop up. I think I might have to just get this replaced. I haven't had the toaster very long, definitely less than 30 days. And initially, when I first started using it, it didn't even pop up. Like, it just sat there, and I was starting to wonder, is my toast gonna burn? You know, what's happening? So I would have to pop it up myself. And so now, at least, it is popping up. But after, like, I mean, it seems like it's taking 5 whole minutes to make a piece of toast. It just seems excessively long. And at least it's coming out right. It's not burned. It's not too light. But it's definitely abnormal. So, I don't know. Very odd.
Hey there, YouTube. It's the end of the day. It is the end of Vlogmas Day 14, and today was really good. We had our Christmas party. We went to a French restaurant that was pretty tasty, and I gave out all of my candy cane sleighs, and they were a big hit. Everybody was so impressed. They loved them. So I recommend you guys to make some and hand out to your friends and coworkers. Yesterday's vlog, if you didn't, that's where I showed you how to make them. So I'll leave a link in the description box below. Check it out. So let me know in the comments below if you already tried it, if you plan on trying to make these candy cane sleighs, and let me know how it turned out. I'm wrapping it up for the day, and thank you all for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and come back. There is still about 11 days left in this Vlogmas vlogging thing. So if there's anything you want me to talk about or anything you want to see or know or whatever, a tag or whatever, be sure to leave it in the comments below. So I will see you guys tomorrow.